Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Uncalled Foursome. We have a great show planned for you all tonight. Special guest and friend of the EiE Network is Cheesemondo and is our special guest for the evening. And he's going to help us put the sillies in their place. And now on to Glober Mom.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. How are we all doing? Hopefully we have an uneventful night tonight. Aimee, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. I'm looking forward to tonight. We've got some great silly videos for us. We've got some other good stuff. I'm just too excited.
Since I want Mom to be rich, I dare you to send $99.99 on a super chat, guys.
And Matt's with us too.
We got super chat Matt with us.
That's right.
Just send me some super chats with $99.99, guys. Okay? Okay.
You heard Matt. Come on now.
That's right.
How are you doing?
I'm eating cheese sticks right now, so mozzarella sticks.
So it's like, don't bother me, I'm eating. Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying I'm in a very happy place with my mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, she was singing about mozzarella sticks earlier before we went on, guys. So she's a very happy camper right now. And Bull, how are you doing? Oh, that's okay. Bull, how are you doing?
I am doing good. I'm excited about this one. It's just more silly tonight. Yeah. So it's a little bit more lighthearted after, the seriousness of earlier today. So
we were going to have a feature a channel, and we decided not to because some things came up about the person in it. And we said, nope, not going to give that person any kind of attention. So we're going to be doing Karen's again because we got a Karen surplus video of a surplus of Karen videos. So why not? And some good funny ones in there. So you all will have fun. So Cheesemondo, welcome.
Hello there. Hello everyone. Hello side chat. How are we all doing? Thank you very much for inviting me on. And to be honest, I've never had a chance to take a look at Karen videos before and make comments, so this should be a good show.
Well, we co-host the after show together, the Shills after show, so it was about time I got you on here, so there we go.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yep. Oh, pardon me. So, y'all ready for some funny?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
yes.
We're going to start with a funny video to set the tone for the night.
Excellent.
Here we go. Fun times.
I hate everyone, and I hate children!
My name is Bobby Worst. I'm a horny terrorist, and I like to shoplift.
Which one of you little maggots have been eating my special K-bars?
Lately, I've been collecting my servants' farts.
I have one, Mr. Worst, I have one! Quick, Swallow, give me your bottle.
And push.
Got it!
I use the farts against them when they fuck up.
Get over here, fat shit! You just earned yourself a fart!
Oh, they hate their own gas. Meanwhile, I can't get an...
Meats.
What's that? Sorry.
We're not hearing audio on meats.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Sorry. You didn't miss much, but
Well, the visuals are enough right now, I think.
yes. Okay, can you hear me? All right, you should be able to hear.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Let me double check. You can hear it now. Let me go back into it.
Enough of this stuff.
Mr. Worst recently took a DNA test
to see if there's any other worsts out there.
Place blood sample here. How the fuck are we gonna get blood out of my body?
And there. That should do it.
Turns out he has a sister.
and he invited her over for the weekend.
I hope he doesn't hit us with our farts.
Oh god, that's her. Oh, what if she doesn't like me?
Everyone loves you, sir.
Yes, I know, you're right. Here goes nothing. Welcome.
Hello, Bobby.
Well, don't just sit there. Grab her bags and suck her tits.
Who knew I'd have so much in common with this fucker? Where can we sit and rest our genitals?
I'd offer you the sofa, but I have 2 servants with perfectly good faces.
Yeah, this is nice.
God, I love that my sister can actually kiss.
God damn it! I want to fuck my sister on your bed!
Ooh, and I'm gonna take it in the air. Ow! This one's biting my pussy.
Hey, cut it out, twink! Sorry, if this one does that again, just fart a little. That'll stop him.
I think yours is dead.
Ugh, they got some good shit.
I want a sample and I want it now, you fucking asshole. Yeah.
It's okay.
They were in a shopping mall doing that. Are you kidding me?
Ilya says, "What the actual fuck is happening?"
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here, but
I'm not sure either.
I don't.
Yeah.
You picked it,
Sorry,
Glover
guys.
Mom. You picked it.
I know. I'm sorry. It's my fault.
Oh, okay. Matt
my
has
fault.
something to say a little bit here.
Or another lost super chat from your pal AI. Your pal AI for $2 said, "I rather Yogi Bear."
Right, from last night's stream.
Yes,
and he
that's
took
right.
a picture of it. Yes, and he did a very good job saving that super chat to be read.
Awesome, Matt. That
So,
was very good. It
You
was very
super
good,
chat,
Matt.
You can send me super chat for $99.99. Which is the biggest ever.
and,
Jessica's falling apart.
Should we continue this? This seems a bit.
Let's continue this. This is weird.
It is weird.
I'm sorry, guys.
From the mind of Glover Mom.
This in your tits. What flavor is best in her ass?
Probably the strawberry.
And we picked a great day to drink some bleach.
Your is quite nice.
I'm here, Mrs. Worst. I'm here. I'm sorry I'm late.
The hell is this fat bottom?
That's my servant, Munch. No, I was saying your name.
I'm just a common sex slave.
Give me my...
God.
Should we?
I didn't realize it was this extreme, guys.
It is.
Stop.
Maybe we need to stop this.
This is too extreme. Stop.
Glover Mum, has this come from your personal list of bookmarks?
No, I saw this and thought, because it said the worst people in the world, I thought I would start off with this. I didn't even get a chance to watch it because I came home and had to find videos. So I apologize, guys. We're not going to play that one anymore. Didn't realize how extreme it was. Oh my god. Ooh, sorry.
Oh my god.
I was hoping to be like Karen's or something, you know? Because the other two are kind of in that Karen vein from this guy. Oh my god. I apologize, guys.
Oh, GPS.
No more of that. That's one cross off the list, I'll tell you.
Exactly. GPS had a good point. He goes, "Why are you all live streaming the FE Core board meeting?"
I was looking at who those two could be, but you're right. Karen and would be that Karen and Mike Kavanaugh, or would be Karen and Bob.
And I'm sure one of those was Shanny for Christ. Just saying.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's not do that one. Ooh. Okay. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and I think we should do one of the Watch Karen's Die Inside parts.
Cool.
Let's do part 2, Bull.
Part 2? Okay, here we go.
Part 2, yeah.
Here we go. This is a little bit more sedate, folks. Just saying.
Yes, I'm sorry, guys. No more for that one.
Hey guys, welcome back to another compilation of public freakouts. We've got some juicy clips for you today, so let's not waste any time. This lady refused to wear a mask and demanded the corporate number.
Please pay me the card.
Please leave the building. No. Get out of, man. I do not want to have to call the police on you. We're asking you to leave.
Corporate number.
We're in the middle of a pandemic. Do not do our stuff. Ma'am.
Okay. Corporate number.
Leave. Get out.
Corporate number.
Get out.
Go ahead. Corporate number.
Ma'am.
Give me the card.
I don't have the card. You are making a scene.
Then give it to me.
Come here, ma'am.
No, because you can't require me to wear shit up in this
We have the right to refuse service. Please leave. Please leave.
Go
You get to
ahead.
the court.
Go ahead.
Please leave.
Go ahead.
Ma'am. Other people here are
Corporate
trying to be
number now.
served.
I would be calling 911 on this.
Look at her hand.
I do not want to have to call the police. Please leave.
No, that's fine.
Ma'am.
Give it to me.
sorry. We have a policy to keep the staff here
I
safe.
don't care.
I know that you don't care. But you can leave. It's not about you. It's about all the other people
Thank you
here.
very much.
Have a nice day.
It's not about you.
These guys are given 4 reasons as to what they're apparently doing wrong.
I want the camera! Who gave you
film in the camera. I'm at it with you photographers. You're a photographer. Give me the card. Give me your card. You're here, Dairy Queen. Get out. Don't smart to me. You did before. I want the film. I want the camera. What did we do wrong? You're 1, trespassing. 2, illegal photographs. 3, you're not allowed. 4, you've been yelled at.
Sorry for the hassle.
No, you're not. You'll do it again till I do something to stop it. You want to give me your name? So you explain your story? Jeff, what do you want?
This lady calls the cops on a man simply because he walked past her house.
A minute, Boole. I was waiting for her to say cocky duty.
Yes, that is so Kathy Bates.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
yes.
Annie Wilkes. Sorry, not Kathy Bates. Kathy Bates played Annie
Misery.
Wilkes. Yes.
Yeah,
Annie
yeah.
Wilkes.
Yeah.
Annie Wilkes was nuts. Kathy Bates is a fine actress. Let's be clear.
Yes, you're right. It was a character
She's
she
a
played.
brilliant
Yeah.
actress, yes.
Yes, a very good role.
She was awesome.
My God. Oh, wow. That was insane.
The
Yeah.
loud
Certainly shout.
yelling. Wow.
Just wow. I love it.
She was triggered.
She certainly was. And boy, my throat was hurting for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, how does one keep that up that long? Like,
Basic trigonometry, is that her normal voice volume? Probably. She's probably hard of hearing, so she has to yell. Yes, Thor, give me the camera, you dirty bird.
dirty bird. You can't kill misery.
Oh, wow.
Misery can't die.
I know.
The movie did pull punches, though, in having her break his legs instead of sawing them off. So
That's true, huh?
Yeah.
just saying.
Yeah, in the book, that she literally hobbles him by cutting his legs off. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Whew, our ears recovered from that. Huh?
Yeah, I think they are. I think this next one will be a little bit quieter.
Let's go ahead and continue now.
But we've got a super chat, though. I think we need to.
Oh, we do have a super chat. Super chat, Matt.
Maddie, honey. Thank you. Can you read it for us?
Yes. But LB thinks stuff and more for $2. Send $99.99 now. It says for my bail money collection.
Laughing kitty.
Cat face with tears of joy. There is no way.
You know, we wouldn't be able to put up with that.
Can you send me a
huh?
red super chat? $99.99.
Amy, I like your little post. Okay. Alrighty. Are we ready to continue?
Yes, please. Thank
Okay.
you.
So I just walked by. She started screaming at the top of her lungs. So I recorded it with my GoPro.
Don't tell me she's one of
The number I'm calling from, I can't say it out loud right now because my stalker is walking by in earshot of me right now. I can't say it. He's videotaping me as he's walking by. I'm standing in view of my surveillance cameras, and he is videotaping me while I'm standing on private property. He will not stop me while you're bothering me. He will not leave me alone. I need law enforcement that is not friends with him. They are all friends with this man. This man used to work at Oviedo High School in the football department, and the Oviedo police love him. They will not deal with him. I need somebody.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
He's 44 years old. He is approximately 6'2", about 260 pounds.
She's still going.
Yeah, he's 2 houses away, and he's.
This lady starts harassing this guy when she doesn't even live here. Apparently she's harassed other people before to the
Was he just? He was pretty much just walking around the block, probably.
Walking around.
And she just went off.
Wow.
Well, you know, walking while black.
Christ Punter, look at that private sidewalk.
Yeah, that's a town
exactly.
but it's private.
You want privacy? Go inside the house, you bitch. Seriously.
Exactly.
I need a cop who's not friends with him. They're all friends with him. They like him. Maybe because he's not a douche like you.
And the fact you can hear her yelling, still yelling when he's gone, two or three houses down, she's still screaming. Like, come on, lady. Just let it go. Go in the house and stop.
Yeah.
It makes it sound like she's literally being stabbed. And
Doesn't
he's just walking around.
Yeah.
Like, what's up?
I feel threatened by that phone he's holding up at me. Basically. Oh my god.
Why is it Karens always say videotape?
I don't know. I think we're just so used to saying the word videotapes and recorded. Yeah. It's something that's hard to get out of our brains, you know? There's no Mandela effect for that just yet, you know?
Oh, let's not go down that rabbit hole.
No, we're not going to go down that rabbit hole. There's no reset right now, so we're good. Oh, okay, let's continue.
Oh my gosh. Elia Moon says that there is Karen porn. I did not know that. Oh my god, that's horrid.
I can't unhear that.
There's pretty much porn for everything, okay?
Well, yeah, but I don't need to know it exists.
That's true. That's true. Was it? Oh, you don't want to wear a mask? Well, we can work something out. Ilya Moon.
Oh, God.
Is that a different version of the Pizza Boy and the Lord Housewife? Thor, hey 911, there's a guy who's offending me with his low albedo.
Albedo or albedo?
Albedo? A-L-B-E-D-O. Is it albedo?
L-I-B-I-D-O?
A-L-B-E-D-O he put down.
Oh, albedo. That's like the reflectiveness of the moon.
Okay.
Yes, that's porn. He's making a porn. He's making porn of space porn.
Funny. That is funny.
That is funny.
Ugly German truth. Ilya Moon, well, I can understand the sexual fetish. Hang on, I gotta pop down on me. Some persons might draw from seeing a Karen's mouth too full to continue ranting.
Oh dear.
And Quitties, read the comments on Karen porn. So many requests to speak to the manager.
I am the manager.
I love Amy, who has over $100. Say I do if you do. Okay. Hint, people. Come on, take the hint. Okay. Shall we continue?
Yes.
The point where some of them have actually moved out.
Good.
That's a nice bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to know why is that your dad, the silver-headed guy?
No.
Okay, so is that your mother?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't have a problem with your mother or anything. I want to keep the peace. You know what I mean? And you guys aren't aware, but this is supposed to be like a 55 and up retirement area. And everybody's getting freaked out in this park now. There's a lot of residents. You know what I mean? And
A lot of residents.
yeah, a lot of residents, and there shouldn't be people in this park.
So this should be a vacant park?
No, it shouldn't be a vacant. You're not grasping on 55 and up. It's a retirement area. A retirement area. See,
I'm only house sitting.
no, you're a. See, you don't have a brain. You're on drugs. It's 55.
So let me get this straight. They're in they're in a retirement community. His mom has silver hair, right? Be confirmed it's his mom, not his dad.
Or his dad. She said guy. So
well, she started out with guy, and he's like, "No, my dad doesn't have silver hair." What was it? Your mom? Yes, she has silver hair. Okay, fine. So 55 and up, silver hair, kind of goes together, right? He's house sitting. He's house sitting. It's none of her damn business why anyone's there, to be fair.
Right. And she's like, no one should be here. It's like, what? What do you mean no one should be here? People live here.
Yeah.
So you should
I
just...
don't know how it's her business, and then she twitches off.
You should just dump your parents off at the 55 and up retirement home and to hell with you. Never visit them again? Are you kidding me?
I swear. I don't know about some
He had the right
people.
to be there because he had keys to the freaking mailbox.
Right. And he's house sitting. I mean, come on.
What is her
Yeah. I think Quitty's put in there, and a wild Karen appears as she showed up. Oh my, that was weird. All right. Shall we continue?
Yeah, let's go.
You're not 55. You guys are causing problems in this park.
She's one of them. Yeah. Talk about causing problems. She likes to stir trouble with her mouth. I've seen it on many occasions, especially with the utility people.
This man was told that he didn't belong in the neighborhood.
I got you on recording now.
So I'm gathering she thinks nobody under 55 should even be set foot in that residential area.
Yeah, that's...
Is that my... Yeah.
She
because he said she does it to the utility people too.
She didn't look 55. If I'm honest, she doesn't look 55, to be fair.
No. But that's what I'm getting when he was saying she does the utility people. Is that she's acting like nobody under 55 can even step foot in that park, in that mobile home park. That's what it sounds like to me. Because they cause trouble.
Well, it's a good thing he's not 54 and a half.
Right, exactly.
I know.
Exactly.
Poor thing.
Oh my God. Some women. Oh,
I know.
Oh God.
So she
Alrighty.
said, I just want to keep the peace. We should have all known we were in for trouble.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, if you just want to keep the peace, why are you talking to me? Go away.
Yeah, then jog on.
Keeping the peace with life
Go.
goes on without you. That's peaceful.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, you know, as the ancient black proverb says, don't start none, won't be none.
That's right. Alrighty, let's continue, Bull.
You told me to go back to Oakland, right? Let me tell your dusty, dirty, dingy, mannequin-built ass something. You don't tell me where to go. When you leave your house, you old, stanky ass lady, you are in the world. So you don't tell me to go back to Oakland. You take your wrinkled pussy ass to Oakland. Get your funky mask ass to Oakland. You got a whole COVID-19 fit on with your dusty ass. You the reason why this shit is here. You got hella senior citizen spit on your motherfucking sweater telling somebody to go to Oakland. Huh?
Talking for a minute.
Huh?
Can you control your mouth for
You
1
need to
minute?
control your ass because it stink. You need to go get in the wheelchair. Get your old funky ass about here telling somebody to go back to Oakland.
years old.
You're an okay, you act like you're 80-something years old. Your age don't matter. It seems like you're racist because you see me riding by and you tell a black person to go back to Oakland. So it's black people in Oakland, right? Ain't no black people in Alameda?
There's more white people who live in
All right,
Oakland.
okay, well get your dusty wrinkle bag, trash face having ass up out of here then. Don't tell no black person to go back to Oakland. You can't tell me where to go, all right? I'm f***ing wrong.
This person steps onto their neighbor's property, claiming that she owned their recycling bin.
Ma'am, but
this is not
that's not yours.
This is not yours.
What are you talking about?
Here, get this, Maurice, because she ain't finna snatch nothing out my hand.
You may take your recycling bin, but the rest is mine. But it's not yours.
You just walked up on the property and decided that you was gonna take some stuff.
Do you have a receipt for it?
No.
Do you have a receipt for it?
Actually, I do.
Okay, well, I need to see that then. Right along with the police, too.
I will give you the receipt as soon as I take
What have you taken, ma'am? What have you taken?
Where do you live?
It does not matter where I live.
It does, because you come over here.
But why would you?
House.
Yeah,
You
and
choose this house.
yeah, those are cute.
Like, why? You don't know why? Did you have too many tonight?
She did.
Or did you have too much to drink?
It's one or the other. You know your pants fell down and stuff, right?
This lady doesn't approve of this guy's singing.
Hi. Please. I've been happy to educate thousands of millions of generations of kids, but I don't approve. You need to let them sleep. It's not wrong with you.
I love that.
Yeah, go ahead and pause that.
Well, that's it for this video.
Beautiful voice.
That was awesome.
That was.
Ooh, that was angelic.
No, it wasn't. It was
I joked, you guys.
You guys. My gracious.
Oh my gosh.
We got a super
Anyways, Cheesemondo for $9.99 said, "It's just 1 9 short. Sorry about that, Matt. Please don't ask to see my man. Well, Cheesemondo, you need to send a super chat for $99.99 so I can get rich.
Yeah.
So I
Matt,
can get
can you
work done and Little Caesars."
can you lend me $90, Matt?
No, I don't want to super chat for $90.
Ugly German Truth actually makes a good point, Matt. Why not 99.98 cents? $99.98. Why does it have to be $9.99 or $99.99? Bleh. I'm confused, everybody. Oop. Hello?
Yeah, he likes it. Tell him why it has to be that, huh?
Because I want Little Caesars a lot. So you need to send that much,
There's a
guys.
lot of Little
You need to
Caesars.
send that
I'll be real
much.
with you.
I want to see your super chat. Super chat.
Loves his little Caesars.
Oh my goodness. My little extortionist over here.
Gosh, he is.
Somebody,
At least he's going up now.
somebody buy that
And
man a
not now.
pizza. Somebody buy that man a pizza. Just saying.
Yes, somebody buy that man. That's it. Buy and have it delivered. I'm assuming that was it, Bull, right?
That was
singer?
that was the end of that one. Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Ooh, there's very
That
few
was great,
things
wasn't it?
Get me like an R&B singer just in a falsetto. Like, oh,
Oh, Ugly German Truth was saying, I meant why not borrow all but 1 cent of that threat chat. Thor says if someone throws in $99.98, I'll throw in 2 cents. I know you're already confused. I understand, Mippet. Comes the territory. Oh my goodness. So who wants to pick the next one?
What are our options?
Well, let's see. We got more of watching Karens die inside, which is what that was. We've got male Karen tries to kick girls out of pool for not being residents. Hint, they are. We got a crazy lady at the skate park yelling at us, which I've queued up for you, Wilbur Mommy, because you said the front part isn't that important. And then you got a couple more from that guy we did first that aren't nearly as...
No, these other ones are okay.
These are okay.
Not raunchy.
Not as raunchy. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
That was pretty bad, and I'm sorry, guys. I apologize again for that. I've got a big no behind that sucker on my paper. Well, we'd be demonetized eventually anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it's
that's
YouTube.
It's YouTube, but yeah.
But it was from the get-go. Should we do the crazy lady at the skate park first, guys? Get that one done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
So we're starting it at 2 minutes 56 seconds. I didn't want to show the beginning of it because it shows just the little boy and then the other teenagers. I wanted to wait until we had the mother come into it. But the little boy starts off. These teenagers are filming themselves skateboarding. The little boy comes in. They're like talking to him and asking him questions. Then it cuts to him like flipping off a kid. He's messing with one of the boards, and they're telling him, give me back my board, get off my board. The kid's like, no, F you, this is my stuff.
Basically, he's being a 4-year-old brat.
Obnoxious.
He's being a 4-year-old brat in a skate park. It's actually quite dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
and that's the context.
And then I figure he ran to mommy and said they were being mean to me.
Right.
And this is pretty much where it starts.
You are pretty stupid, the skate park. We fucking respected each other. You guys are fucking punks nowadays. Why are you guys gonna be punks?
I didn't do anything, ma'am.
Yeah, I understand that. How the fuck old are you? Punk, I don't care. You guys can film me, all this shit. We respected each other back in the day. None of you guys respect each other. All the time I hear people saying bad fucking words to him over here. Fucking. You know what? Excuse me?
Yeah, exactly.
Because my son's here, you dumbass.
He's throwing a skateboard around.
You guys are older. You guys should fucking not be asking a fucking mom these kind of questions. Seriously?
I just asked you where's Lockwood.
No, you asked me why am I bringing my son here to a skate park to play. If I don't have a fucking board, I used to skate. I don't skate anymore. It's none of your damn business. Why? But we were actually more respectful to each other.
Alright, so if he touches my stuff,
we were more respectful. I bet you didn't even know one of them. His name was Muggsy, one of the best pro white boy riders back in the day. He actually killed himself. He actually busted his noggin open like a watermelon.
He busted his noggin open like a watermelon.
Who cares? I have a fucking 30-year-old husband. I still look great at 44. I'm turning gray. Who cares? I was at a fucking guested Damian Marley release party in Hollywood just 2 days ago. Yeah, pretty fucking sick.
Okay, ma'am. How much have you had to drink?
Okay, first of all, we respect each other. Her kid's right there climbing the fence. She's swearing up a storm. They're not swearing or saying anything bad to her.
No. Point out, they're not the ones talking. She's the one going crazy.
She's the one doing all the talking. Oh my god. And then now she's dropping. I was over here, It's like, okay. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, anybody have any thoughts on this so far? Oh, yes.
PhD Tony Cipriani. I mean, PhD Tony for frustrated. That is an
extortionist.
Extortionist. Wilbur Mom has a weird addiction, and Karen cinema is a thing. I may have a PhD, but this stream has been really educational. And PhD Tony, I'm not going to be broke. You do not send Australian $5.
No. Be nice. Thank you.
Nice.
He's in the mood today.
We appreciate every dollar sent to us. We really do.
Yes, we do. We appreciate it. Yes, we do. And yes, I did not know what that video was. I didn't have time to watch it, so I do apologize again for the first video. God. I'm not gonna live that one down.
I just thought that was funny. The woman going off about people saying bad words, and then she's cussing.
Yeah, she's sitting there swearing, and then of course they cut it where she go F F F to emphasize that she's the one saying it. Yeah. Like Ilya Moon says, my husband is 30. Okay, so
cool. Congratulations.
Exactly. So you got a younger man. Woohoo for you.
What party did she say that she went to in Hollywood the other day?
I don't know.
And I'm just like, that's cute because everyone that's been to Hollywood knows it's a dump. So congratulations.
Yeah, somebody's party.
Like,
any thoughts?
Any part of Hollywood is just dumpy.
Oh,
so I mean,
yeah. You live down there, so you know that for yeah.
Everybody says how great Hollywood is, but then it's like you go
that's
there,
what I'm saying.
And it's like no,
literally just dirty. Like
the only thing worth seeing there would be the Walk of Fame, and even that's kind of like all these people really I don't really know.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not really that great, and you can tell who's like not from here because they walk around with their faces like towards their feet. Everyone else is just going about their business. Like the students from MI are walking around, and there's tourists everywhere. It's hard to get anywhere. There's just too many people, and it's dirty.
It's just been glamorized over the years, and
so trashy.
Super chat, Matt.
And the traffic sucks.
It's LA.
We
Where
also
does the traffic not suck?
For 10,000 green ones at Google. 30-year-old dies after attending COVID party, thinking virus was a hoax.
Yep.
My brain retired for the day after reading that article.
That's a good
I want you to
point.
send
Thank you very much.
100,000 cream.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we won't get in that super chat, but I think everybody knows what that's about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think next time I go for a job interview, I want to take Matt with me, and he can negotiate my salary for me.
There you go.
Exactly.
There you go.
He's going to be like, listen, I don't know what salary you're offering, but it needs to be way higher because you can't buy enough Little Caesars with that. And be like, yeah,
that's right.
You know what, sir, you drive a hard bargain, but I think you're right.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, any other thoughts before we continue? All right, Boole, let's go.
Here we go.
A medical ban where I was smoking dabs anywhere I wanted. I work right down the river. I bring my kid.
A medical ban where I was smoking dabs anywhere I wanted. I bring my kid.
Yeah, pretty sick. I'm a really good person. I want to know why the fucking shit happens here. Like every time he comes here, there's some kid cussing at him.
Out of the way, dude. No one wants to see you in a video. You're gay.
He's trying to fit in. He's trying to be a good. You know, at 8 years old, when you guys were 8, don't you remember trying to fit in?
He was getting in our way. I almost ran into him.
Tell him to get the fuck out of the way. Tell him just to leave, or just do whatever you gotta do. You don't have to be mean to a kid to tell him to get out of the way. And I'm not saying, but I'm just
Hey, chill out, bro.
Shit. Elijah, that's an expensive camera. You really need to leave them alone. By the way, I can't sit in my car and smoke a little bud. I'm a mom that smokes a little bud. I have issues myself. So what? We grow bud. Dude, we live out in the fucking country where we can grow every bit we want. Are you videoing me? How am I any different?
I don't know. What would you have done?
I'd have smashed. I'd be like, from looking good, you know?
Hey, Mama, can I ask you something? He's gonna put that on YouTube and he's videoing you.
I don't care. Hey, did you get all the guys?
What is this? Boom! Boom! Boom!
Whose board is that, Elijah? Don't be just grabbing other people's
so windy, though.
He said that he could?
Huh?
You said he could?
Nope.
He didn't say you could.
That was the first time she actually said something to that kid. Wasn't it?
Just she says, well, tell him to fucking move. Do what you gotta do. But why do you have to be so mean?
I'm waiting for the crunch at the end of this video when the kid picks up someone's board, does something like what he just tried there, and breaks his legs or something. I'm waiting for it.
And then she blames
Whacks
it on
his
them.
head,
How
something.
could you let this happen? You
Yep.
should be ringing.
In the meantime, he's hanging all over that fence. She's not doing a darn thing about it.
Yeah. Swinging like monkey bars.
Yeah. Getting all the kids' faces.
And he's 8. If I had acted like that kid when I was 8, my mom would have beat my
Ooh,
ass.
child.
Oh, I got beat when I was 8. Are you kidding
She
me?
would have beat my ass.
Ooh.
My mother would have been really very, no, that wouldn't have happened.
Nope.
Yikes, not at 8.
Mm-mm.
You're far too old to be acting like that, my mother would have said, and we would have been in big trouble.
All my mom
Rightfully
would
so,
do
because
is
it's a
point
brat.
at me and say, "You settle down." And I was like, "Yes, mom."
Exactly.
Or the look.
The look.
She gave us the look. Woo.
Yep.
That was all it
raised
took.
eyebrow and that evil eye. It's like, oh yeah, we knew we were in for it. So you better stop.
And when we got sent to our room for being bad, we had nothing to do.
Right.
Yep.
Your rooms weren't places to go do stuff back then. They were boring as hell. You wanted not to be
I
in
got
your
sent to
room.
my room one time, put my little radio on. My mom comes running, not running, but she comes, stomping in, grabs my radio, and walks out.
Yeah,
Right,
you don't get to have your radio. You don't get to
You
play
don't
on your
get- yep,
computer.
sit there and think about what you did, young lady.
Yep. And the worst was the worst thing
Den
she could
something.
say. The worst thing she could say. Wait till your father gets home. Worst
Uh-huh.
thing.
Yep.
And I got to the point when I was older, we'd get the lectures. I'm like, can you just spank me and get this over with, please? Because the lectures
But then
would
they
be
give you the whole, "This is gonna hurt me more than it hurts you."
Exactly.
That's a lie.
I know what we put up with as children, but but we're not scarred. I'm twitching. We're not scarred.
Of course not. It turned out completely fine.
Exactly.
You can't see it, but I'm staring directly
Yeah.
into the camera.
Oh my gosh. Shall we continue?
I want to see how this turns out.
Yeah, let's continue, Bull.
Jake. You didn't ask him.
Jake, Justin.
Huh? See what I mean?
You should make your own clothes.
What do you think about that?
Think about what?
What do you think about that?
Think about what?
That.
Pineapples are tasty.
You only love me out in Palm Beach. Beautiful women in the palm trees. Beautiful lives.
We could probably end it here. Because
Yeah,
it
I
looks like
think-
they had edited it. So I'm
I think
curious
they-
how long she was even there.
Yeah, I think they took the rest of it is just them skating. I think.
Yeah, it's skating before and after.
I agree with the dude in that video, though. Pineapples are delicious.
They are. They're very good.
Yeah, I just
you guys have Red
I
Robin
just
near you?
I just scrubbed the rest of it. There's nothing left in there for the carrots.
Blue Marble Science says, lol, my mom met my father at the back door every day with a list of misdemeanors and minor felonies I had committed that day.
She's got a list of charges and she's ready to go, boy.
Exactly. Got a little rap sheet right there.
It is over for you, son.
It's like back in my dad's day, they were, go get a switch. And you had to get the right switch or you had to go, you got smacked even harder. What you
Yeah,
did
you
by
don't
the
pick out the
one.
right size. They're like, all right, fine, I'm going to get one. No.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
Oh, that's funny.
Aniceto Maldonado in the chat, he knows what I'm saying when I'm like, abuela going outside to get the chancla.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't mess around.
Don't mess around with abuela. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Okay. Shall we go for a funny?
Sure.
Let's do Karen versus Kathy.
Not for kids, I might add. Not for kids.
Not for kids. So if you're a kid in the side chat, don't watch, okay? Okay.
Cover your ears.
Cover your ears and your eyes.
Yeah, and in case it wasn't obvious through this whole episode.
Earbud warning.
Yeah, just in case.
No, I know. This one starts out rather rough.
Oh, that's true.
Excuse me. Hello.
Hi, hello, Karen, hello. Oh my God, Kathy, it's you, I'm sorry.
It's me, yeah.
So, I don't expect you to know that I have stage 4 sciatica.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I couldn't help but notice you're in the closest parking spot.
Oh no.
Yeah, ooh, so I hate to be a pest. Oh, do you need me to move my... Oh, no, I would never do that. Okay, best to your family. I just couldn't help but notice you were using it to nap. I'm waiting for my son to finish detention. Aw, your son's in detention. He is, and I'm drunk. There it is. Yep, I wish I could talk to your manager. I'm a mom, I am the manager. Oh, well, I'm sure the kids have a great father figure.
Yeah, well, you know.
If your husband can't make you squirt that far. Well, at least I have a husband. Anyone can marry a dog, especially a bitch. All right, let's cut the shit, Kathy. You're in my parking spot, and goddammit, you know you are. You know what? This is what I think of your parking space. I'm calling the cops. Oh, good. You mean the only number your phone has? I just took a photo of your license plate. Your life is ruined. Yeah, well, I just took a picture of your face, and now my phone is ruined. Ew, looks like Dora the Explorer took a puberty pill. Oh, what's your name, little guy? Tycho. Okay, you can leave my son out of this. Hey, Tiki. It's Tycho. Your mother is an actual whore. Hi, can you tell the police's manager to get the police over here, please? She can call those cops over here to get me, but I'm not the one in the car with the whore. My mother is a good mommy. Your mother named you TikTok. Tycho. Even worse. I need help here now. No, get off the phone, you whore!
Whoa.
Hey, whoa.
Don't talk to your mother like that.
You call her mom, kiddo. I got caught up in the moment. Look what kind of influence you're having on my child. And I got plenty more where that came out of, bitch. Nobody cares about those pussy...
We'll have to pause this. We need to pause it. We don't get smacked. Oh my God.
It's pretty bad.
Can you tell the police's manager to send the police?
Where are you finding this from? Seriously, where did you get this?
This is a guy on a website called Brandon Rogers, and he does all these different kinds of characters and videos and stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we might want to put the kibosh on the other one too. Like, seriously.
Okay. Oh my God.
Like, I don't know if we should be playing this guy.
Yeah. They're funny, but oh my God, he's a little much. Sorry, guys. God. I was hoping it wouldn't be so bad. I just like Kathy versus Karen. I thought, okay. But
It's
man,
superb.
he's got a mouth on him.
Lighting up a Molotov cocktail on bed.
Pulling out Super Soaker and putting out the cigarette and everything. God. Try and find funny and you can't. Anyway. All right. Yeah, we'll put the kibosh in the other one too, because he's just one thing after another with this one. All right. Who wants to pick the next one?
What have we got?
Bill, you want to go through the... Where am I here?
Well, let's look at this male Karen. That's kind of it's a short one, and
yeah, I've got two of those in here, and they're really short.
So let's watch this one.
I've had enough of your shit and your shit. I'm tired of you people breaking the rules.
Rules say no cussing. Please don't cuss me. You can't cuss in the pool area. It says no cussing.
The pool this entire time.
And also
They're
says you have to
drinking
have
over
proper
there.
swimwear on. Also says you can't be here past 10 o'clock.
Get out!
It says you can't be here past 10 o'clock, and I see you and your family up here all the time past 10
I manage this pool and I keep things clean here and I fix things. Now get out!
You can't follow your own rules?
Get out!
I'll wait for the police to escort me out. I'm sorry. Because I'd like to talk to them as well for the way that you're treating me.
You're being a belligerent little child and I have asked you to leave.
You're being a harassing old man. You are harassing me. We're swimming at the pool.
You're violating the rules.
So are you. You can't cuss. You have to be wearing proper swimwear. You can't be here past 10 o'clock.
Turn that phone off.
No. Why? Because you want to disrespect me? You don't want people
You're
to know?
disrespecting me by arguing with me about the rules.
You're screaming in
we
my
have
face.
rules to follow
Sir,
around here.
You are screaming in my face.
Get out.
Way to go, girl. Way to go.
God, I love her. I love her calm. I'll tell him exactly what's going on here.
Yes.
And they're videotaping it so that he can't say, well, they said this, or I said this. I didn't say that. Really?
You're
Should we go to the
bringing
videotape?
She's like, your family's here past 10 o'clock. Bring the cops. I dare you.
Mm-hmm.
And running the pool is not an excuse.
No, it's not.
If you're running the
It
pool,
is
you should know who the residents are and treat everyone with respect regardless. If they're not residents, there are ways to find out if they're residents or not.
Mm-hmm.
And that is not the way you treat people.
Nope.
Absolutely not. That
No,
was completely
exactly.
ridiculous.
And then he yelled at her, and she's not even yelling back at him.
No. Oh, we got a super chat. We got a super chat, honey. Read it.
John Rapp, stop sending Australian
No,
$2.
no.
Send something else. Multiply that by 2.
No.
John Rapp for Australian $2.
Matt?
Holy reality, Batman. Where are we?
Thank you so much.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
Okay.
Alright.
Alrighty. Do you want to play the other Darren one really fast? Because it's like under a minute.
Where's the other Darren one?
The male Karen tries to kick girl. Oh, that's what we just went. Darren thinks he owns a neighborhood. I'm sorry, that one's I got it mixed up. That was a minute. It's 124. Darren thinks he owns the neighborhood.
I didn't see that one.
Did I not put it in? Okay, then never mind. I missed that one when I put him on. Is what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and to watch Karen's Die Inside Part 1 then.
Okay. We can do that. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to another compilation of public freakouts. We've got some juicy clips for you today, so let's not waste any time. So this purple-haired beauty is freaking out at a missionary for reading the Bible on a street corner.
This is the neighborhood, and you are not welcome.
That's why I need to be here.
Oh my god.
You need Jesus, ma'am.
Guys, we'll come back to this clip a little later. I just woke up, and her screeching is reminding me of my alarm clock.
Wow.
This lady was coughing on someone, not realizing she was being recorded. This lady thinks that she owns the stairs that this girl is using for exercise.
Possible.
Okay, first of all, that woman in the store should be charged with assault and
Yes, she
potentially
should.
manslaughter. Second of all, this clip that's coming up is the park Karen, I think in Norwalk, this is not very far away from me. It's in LA County. It's a park. This woman is exercising on some stairs, and the stairs are shaped kind of like a horseshoe. So she's on one side of the horseshoe, and she's just kind of exercising. And then way on the other side of the stairs, which would be behind where she has the camera, is the other end of the stairs. So she's not taking up the whole thing. And there are multiple ways to get around where she's going.
Yes.
So this Karen shows up and is intentionally walking too close to her and trying to bump into her and just being belligerent, and that's where this picks up.
Damn.
I've
Context.
listened to you too many times.
Yep. Context is everything.
James here anymore, okay? Next time you ever talk to me like that, you're gonna get your ass kicked by my family. And they're gonna fuck you up.
What did I do?
Right. They're gonna fuck you
Why?
up.
What did I do?
Because you are an asshole. Look at the whole stairs to
But
yourself.
you had these
Why
stairs
don't
and
you go
that
somewhere
stairs?
else where you can go to a gym? This is not just for you.
Oh, you
Get
need
the fuck out of this world. Get the fuck out of this.
Okay, race.
Fucking bitch. This is not your place. This is not your home.
It's not yours either.
You put that on Facebook. I hope you do, because every fucking person will beat the crap out of you from here on out. Don't you ever say, "Oh Jesus" to me when I want to use the stairs, you little.
There's other stairs.
You are a sick, ignorant teenager.
Oh, thank
wait,
you.
you're a fucking what, middle-aged woman? Who wears black in California sun? Who the f wears black?
God.
Are you an idiot? You wear black in California sun?
You know, making these compilations, it's good to see that these kids have been standing up for themselves I mean, as long as you guys aren't putting yourselves in any danger, stand your ground and don't take any crap from these idiots. So, I couldn't believe it when I first saw this, but here is that same lady making another appearance and harassing someone else.
I am from here.
Look it. Go home.
I am here from here.
Go home. I don't care about your Facebook or your video.
Oh, okay, you're
Do you
making
know
a
how
racist
many
comment
people
right
can't
now?
stand you being here?
Great.
You play games. We don't play games.
Oh, what kind of game are you playing?
I play games where you get.
Oh, okay, well, great. Let me take your card. Let me put your number plate too. Great. So this lady
I'm calling the
just
police on
made
you.
a racist comment. I can't believe this.
You are going to go to real jail now.
Oh, great, you are.
Look at her. You're going to go to real jail now.
Real, you understand? Fake jail.
Respect. Respect people. Lady.
I can't understand your language.
Lady.
Respect? Then you move your car. You're
There you
way
go.
too close. Get away from me.
There you go. You don't even know how to park the car. You don't even know. There you go.
Do you know who my family is? Do you know who your family is? Go home to your family. This is from your government.
Respect,
Go home.
lady.
Go home.
Get
This is
educated
from my
and
government.
respect.
This is from my government.
Get
Go home.
educated and
You are so-
respect.
You're gonna get.
Get respect.
This is my.
Get educated and
country.
respect, lady.
This is my.
Did you
country,
finish
and
college?
This is from my government.
Did you finish
Go
college?
Home.
Did you finish
Put
college?
that on your Facebook.
Did you?
You know what?
Did you?
You are nothing. What did you say?
You're nothing.
I said,
Exactly.
what?
You're nothing right there.
What?
Lady, get educated and respect.
Little boyfriend.
By the way guys, I'm sorry that I had to censor some of what she was saying, but she said some really stupid things that I just don't want on my YouTube channel. And just so you guys know, this lady is now...
This woman,
Wow.
which I think they're about to show you, she has been brought up on charges. Her husband,
Good.
she was trying to name drop her husband, but she's always yelling at people so out of breath. Maybe she should not be in public.
Oh,
That was a pretty fair imitation.
people like that just, yes, it was a very good imitation. Awesome job.
Exactly. And that parking job this lead me to thinking that maybe she had a little bit too much to drink there.
Too
maybe
much
she's
something,
tipping
or
a
not,
little too
or
much.
the or her medication dosage is off.
It could be. Could be.
Times. And it's a good thing that the guy was censoring some of her speech because it was
Yeah.
hate speech. There were a lot of like really inappropriate slurs that
Yeah,
she
good
was
for
throwing
him.
around.
Good for him.
So.
Wow. Can we
And-
just
and
get
the-
that real fast?
Yeah, get the super chat. Mhm.
The honor of Australian to Dawson. Fight me, Matt.
Beaming face.
Beaming face and smiling eyes. Australian $2, Australian $2, Australian $2, Australian $2. Good on you, mate. Winking face.
Thank you very much.
If you
No,
listen,
no.
John.
I am still. What?
When I first saw that video and girl was, the woman was at the exercising, I thought, there's plenty of stair over next to her.
You
on the
stair
other side of the
like,
rail.
what? The full version of that
Yeah.
video shows the girl like exercising on the stairs and doing little stretches and stuff, and the woman keeps walking up and down next to her, and then intentionally trying to bump into her.
God.
It's awful to watch.
Being obnoxious.
Yeah.
Do they just have nothing better to do? Is it like a past? Is it like a sport now?
Yeah, I
Just go
think
out-
so.
To just go out and be rude to people.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, she
I
has been
think so.
found, and we're trying to find out like what kind of charges that she's being brought up on, and I think that's what this next clip is.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Let's
Good
find
minute,
out. Let's find out what she.
Let's find out.
Yep. Let's see how she does the soft-set thing. Maybe.
Being investigated by the Torrance Police Department. It's not clear yet as to what charges she'll be facing, but I think it's fair to say that she's gotten herself into some shit.
Good afternoon. My name is Sergeant Ron Sallery with the Torrance Police Department. I am the Public Information Officer. Thank you for coming today. We are holding this press conference to discuss the recent disturbing events that occurred at one of our city parks. At this time, I will present the Torrance City Chief.
Good afternoon. My name is Eve Berg, and I'm the Torrance Police Chief. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us today for this informational brief. I'd also like to introduce a couple of our dignitaries who are in attendance, Assemblyman Meritsuchi and Torrance Mayor Fury, who will also be providing statements. Several members of our Asian community were recently the recipient of hateful tirades over a few days ago at Wilson Park. Our hope is that the members of our community will never have to endure such treatment. On June 10th, the Torrance Police Department became aware of social media posting of what many have referred to as right now the racial rant. The video captured an older female suspect yelling racial slurs, profanities, and threats while the victim was conducting her workout on a staircase in Wilson Park.
Okay, so this clip. You know what? Just watch.
Making our children wear masks is contrary to the medical experts, and it's fundamentally wrong. They need to be exposed to bacteria in the air, playing on jungle gyms. Kids need sunlight, exercise, interaction, youth sports, and prayer without masks. If you deny them that, in 20 years you're going to have a population of immunosuppressed, antisocial adults who can only interact via Zoom and FaceTime and need gloves to shake your hand.
I have been discriminated 5 times in the last 2 days. I have been actually turned away. I cannot go in these businesses without a mask, even though I have a health condition.
These children need to be back on the field, not in 2 weeks, now. As you can see, Taylor's got a soccer uniform on, and we're still not playing soccer.
Guys, it's over. Like, really? Like, you know? I mean, are we still talking about this? Like, it's over, you know, this lockdown. I mean, you're looking at numbers and data, and, you know, I go to a resort, nobody's wearing a mask. Then I come here, everybody's wearing a mask. I go to a protest, nobody's wearing a mask.
Thank you. Your time is up.
He went and fought where, Dad? Where did you fight?
What's that?
Where did you fight?
In the Philippine Islands in World War II.
And his fight was for your freedom, my freedom, his freedom, and everybody that's here today.
I don't know if you guys are...
This makes me sick.
That does.
Using a veteran to push
Yes.
that bullshit. They fought for your freedom, but they fought for the freedom of the people who don't have the virus to not get it either. They fought for both of them. It wasn't just you and your freedom to be a dick about it.
Right.
And that fucking pendeja that came right before where she's like, the virus is over. I go to places and they're not wearing masks, and then I go to this place and everyone has to. You know what? You're completely right. The virus just gave up after 3 months. I can't believe it. All the Karens just being over it completely evaporated all the viral particles.
They're scared of their
These
bitches.
people, I swear.
Let's not pay attention to facts or figures or data. Let's ignore all of that and let's just get kids out playing.
Yeah, and to go back to that 30-year-old, person in the 30s that went to a COVID party and died, just recently died. From what I understand, before he died, he said it was a mistake for me to go there.
Yeah.
But it's too late at that point. You're already,
Wasn't the I linked you the article this week about the 17-year-old who was a cancer survivor at 2, and her mom, of course, is an anti-vaxxer, because of course she is.
Of course.
And she took her daughter to like a big like public church event where everyone was like outside partying together, doing whatever, and she didn't have a mask on, and then her daughter catches the virus.
And her daughter, by the way, was a cancer survivor, has autoimmune disease already, and she takes her to a gathering like that.
She didn't, and once she got the virus, the mother didn't take her to the hospital. She tried to give her like homeopathic remedies and like home things and whatever the fuck.
God.
And then when the daughter really had trouble breathing, she put her on the dad's respirator. That didn't work. And then finally, by the time they decide, well, I guess we should take her to the hospital, she's almost at the point of death.
Right.
And the doctors literally can't do much other than kind of manage her pain.
Right. Make her comfortable.
So this woman killed her child.
Yep.
And if she doesn't end up dead, she's good. That woman literally killed her ability to raise that child, because CPS is going to take a child away in that situation. They will.
But yeah. The daughter died, and just it's freaking awful. Like I was devastated and angry all at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
How could you do that to your
It's just
child?
frustrating.
You know, this thing is preventable if we would all just adhere to protocols, wear masks, don't bitch, piss, and moan, stay, distance ourselves from each other. This thing would not be resurging like it is if we all paid heed to begin with.
Yeah.
But my freedoms are her.
Uh-huh.
And
Exactly.
now
Well, the problem is, what I've been...
the world is quarantining us. I'm like, good job.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, it's like I've been saying on social media, and I mean, I keep saying it everywhere. If I can get Matthew to wear one with his sensory issues and everything, and get him to put it on and not, just wear it, why can't they? It's not
just
that hard.
wearing it where you need to, when you're around people. That's when you wear it. If you're out and about by yourself, you don't need to wear it. But if you're around people, you're in your home, you don't have to wear it. It's not a hardship.
The people in my neighborhood that go walking their dogs or jogging when it's really cool outside, if there's 2 or more of them, I see them wearing their masks because I live in a heavily Asian population part of town, and they'll walk across the street to get the newspaper and stuff. They'll wear masks. They'll go out, they get it, they come back. It's not a big deal, And then I go out to see some of these videos, and people won't wear one for 5 minutes in a Target. Like, get over yourself.
Yeah.
It's not a hardship.
Exactly. Can I read a super chat real fast? Do you want to
Yes,
read that?
go ahead. Go for it.
Thank you.
John Rapp for Australia $2 said, "Did you guys really name me Super Chat Matt?"
Thank you.
That's my Australian $2 by 2.
Good job, Matt. Good job.
Super chat, Matt. Super
chat, Matt. All right, shall we continue?
Oh, Lord, these are the women that are in Florida talking to the city council.
Yeah.
Robots or whatnot. So please stop imposing Chinese communism tactics. This is America. We need our essential bread. If you're not human, please join Elon Musk on his trip to Mars. And vote for our breath. Please let us breathe.
Oh god, no. Not this chick again. You know what? I've had my morning coffee now. Let's go.
Why did you do that?
Because I can hear you from where I live, and I'm f***ing tired of it.
Why? Why are you tired of it? Isn't it a good thing to do to preach God's word? It should be loud.
You're f***ing loud.
Gotta reach a lot of people.
Too loud.
Gotta reach a lot of people. This is good news.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. People are they're in danger of hell. Babies are being murdered. Why do you think that's a good thing to do, ma'am?
Because that's what I hear every time I hear you talking.
No, that's not what you hear. That's not what I'm doing.
I do.
I'm preaching out here. I'm preaching truth.
No.
And I'm speaking up for babies.
I don't want to hear.
Why do you have
Would you like to leave now?
Why do you have a problem with what I'm saying?
Go home. There's a stay-at-home order that you are literally not following.
Yeah, the Bible. I need to preach the word of God out here.
Home.
I need to reach people.
Home, you asshole! I will continue screaming. Would you like that? Because I'm actually finding it really, really relaxing.
Well, why don't you explain to me why what I'm doing is wrong?
Go the fuck home.
Why don't you like what I'm doing?
Go the home.
The
Nope.
cops are gonna be here soon. I live a block away too. I get it.
I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah.
It's been doing this for weeks. Everyone's sick of it.
Yeah.
So you can stand and talk to the police and enjoy that.
I
And
can
every
also scream
single
someone.
time you're
I'm
on
gonna
the
continue to
corner, I
preach.
will be out here calling the cops on you because you're supposed to be at home.
Go the
That's like
home.
I'm supposed to be.
Go the
I'm gonna preach.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
I need
Then
to.
get a fucking church, pay property taxes.
No, I need to go out to where the lost people are, right? I need to go out to where the lost people are, to where the people are. Well, people can hear my words. They can be convicted by the Holy Spirit.
Words. This is the neighborhood, and you are not welcome.
That's why I need to be here. You need Jesus, man.
God.
I think she might be a priest.
God.
I can't do any more of that. I'm
Beyond
sorry.
this woman. This woman. Oh my God.
You don't like it, walk the hell away from it. Jesus. it's
Walk
not that
away.
hard. I don't like.
It's a.
Cackling right now.
I know what to do.
Oh, my
Oh, wow.
God.
You want to read these super chats,
Yeah,
honey?
let's do the super
No,
chat.
I know what to do. I'll stop that now.
Okay, thank you.
Kiwisa for 10,000 Korean won said, when these people say I can't wear masks, I have a condition. What condition are they talking about? Is there really such a condition? Is there really such a condition?
Yeah, then we got
GPS for $2 said, how does GPS work on a flat? Wait, wrong chat.
That's right,
Smiley.
GPS. Wrong chat.
Thank you.
Thank you, GPS.
Thank you very much.
Want you to say something more, or?
No, it's just like, wow. She just reminds me of a 3-year-old that, you know.
Baker screaming at me.
Good grief.
Honestly, he's on a public street corner.
Mm-hmm.
And she may not like what he says, but he has every right to stand there and say it.
I
And she
mean,
has every right to walk away.
And
But not sit there and scream while he's trying to say it.
Theoretically, she does have every right to do that. It just makes
That's
her
true.
stupid.
She does that too.
he does. I don't have sympathy for either of them because literally, I don't want to hear your religious bullshit, and I don't want somebody turning around screaming in my face either.
Yeah,
but may I say, she's bitching about the state. People need to be staying at home, and meanwhile, there's people on bikes going by, cars going behind her, and she's complaining about the guy in the street corner. Go home.
Right. We always
And
have these street preachers doing this at the conventions that I go to.
Yeah.
And there's thousands upon thousands and thousands of people walking between hotels and going to different panels. And there's always people going, you're cosplaying as of the devil, you're all going to hell. And we just ignore them.
Right.
Just hundreds of thousands of people just walking by them, you know, like giving them the time of day. So,
Yeah. I don't like the whole street preaching thing either, but they have a right to do it. They can do it. They're more than welcome to sit out there and waste their breath on X number of people.
People don't have to listen to them.
Right.
That And I think German truths. No, it's not intellectual terrorism. He has every right to say what he wants to say. She has every right to do what she's doing. It goes both ways.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, convert me, but I'm not going to go,
both kind of the asshole there, but yeah, no, I don't want to hear your religious crap, but I don't want to hear your scream either.
Exactly.
I think we'd all be happy if they both went somewhere else to do it.
Same.
Maybe rent out like one of
heck?
these vacant studios and just put all the people that want to be bitches to each other in there. Like find an island for.
Yeah, exactly. Quiddy says, I ran into Fred Phelps, the Westboro Baptist preacher, in Chicago once, and he told me I'm going to hell for asking if his God could microwave a burrito so hot that he couldn't eat it. Quiddies.
I love it, Quiddies. I love it.
Oh, man.
Oh, and we have a super chat as well.
Oh, my God, I'm laughing too hard.
This is a good one.
Can you multiply the money by 2 on the next super chat, please, John Rapp? Thank you. John Rapp for Australian $2 said, is she feeling jealous?
Jesus in her?
Is he feeling Jesus in her?
Yeah. That's too funny. Thank you so much.
That is funny.
Yeah.
Like I sent you a video of a Karen to your Discord. If you guys want the link, I'll send you the link in the side chat. I've never seen an SCP turn into a Karen or vice versa. If you guys don't know what an SCP is, that's cool. But there's this internet wiki that's made by just whoever wants to contribute, where they're made up cryptids and like weird phenomenon. And there's like a fictional society or whatever that protects us from them and documents it in a faux scientific style. So there's a lot of funny internet lore that has taken root from that SCP thing. It's just kind of a weird corner of the internet. And the Karen that I posted the link for in the side chat, her face is so evil looking. I saw people drawing fan art of her as if she were an SCP creature. Oh, I know I'm probably the only one laughing at this, but yeah. Yeah, see, Sean Carroll and Kuyasa get it. They know what it is, so.
I'm pulling it up now.
Oh, I got you. I got you now. Okay, Sean Carroll said it. I've seen that before. It just didn't dawn on me what it was.
Yeah. Like, in terms of SCPs, there are some famous ones, like the statue that will move towards you and kill it if you don't look at it, so it's very much like Doctor Who in that sense. There's an alligator or crocodile that hates everything. It's just full of hate. Then there's like a regenerating creature that you can't kill. There's a vending machine that would spit out coffee or soda if you plugged in, you know, whatever you wanted, but it also will spit out any liquid ever. So in the, you know, faux documentary of this coffee machine, somebody punches in, you know, 2 pints of James's blood, and the machine fills up the cup with blood, and then, like, you know, 2 floors away, the guy just passes out. You know?
Oh, gotcha.
Like, oh no! It's funny, but it's also like, oh dear. You know? So.
Okay. All right. How much longer on this one, Bull?
Oh, I got this. I got this.
Okay.
Can we do this super chat real quick?
Genre for Australian $4 said, like this?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes, like that. Make sure to do that every super chat.
Oh, geez.
Okay, so there's
thank you so much.
there's 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in this video, and I have the video Vishanti asked me to pull in. So.
Okay.
I'm sorry in advance. This woman's face is hideous.
So should we finish this one first, though?
Let's finish this one first. Yeah.
Okay.
He can save you. He can give you a new heart. God can give you a new heart so that you love what God loves. No, that's irrational. What you're doing is irrational.
It is the most rational thing
You
I've done.
you should love the proclamation of the truth of God's word.
I know. Can we chipmunk this part?
Have you heard the gospel before?
There's a stay-at-home order.
Can we make it worse? I'm sorry.
Suddenly I like them more.
Oh,
God can give you a new heart. He can change you.
Actually sounds better like that.
Dennis, but it sounds like a dog whistle. Dog whistle.
You need a new heart for God, so that you love what God loves, so you hate what God hates. Yeah, you're being completely irrational, man. You're being completely ridiculous. And it's because you don't love God.
All right.
Wow.
Dogs all over the world.
Yeah.
Dogs all over the world are suddenly looking for a treat.
Going, oh. Oh.
Oh. Wow.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll give you my truth. I said what I said about what this clip. I'm sorry. They both are in their rights to say what they want. She's screaming. He's talking normally. I'm not gonna go through it anymore. You got it? He's trying to say the guy has no right to say what he's saying. His rights don't over supersede hers. And I'm like, it goes both ways.
Yeah, it does.
But anyway, we're not
it's
getting
public.
at that anymore.
It is.
Yes, it's a public sidewalk.
Yeah.
Period.
It's I don't want to hear her, but she shouldn't be screaming in his face either. So
Right, exactly.
Being dicks.
Anyway, what's that line I like to say? There's people have the right to free speech, or if you don't have the right to not be offended. There's no constitutional right to not be offended. Basically. And you can say what you want to say within reason.
Yes. Yes. So Vishanti's clip.
Yes, let's show Vishanti's clip.
Oh God, you guys are not going to sleep tonight. I'm sorry in advance.
Is this your property? Hi, I'm asking you if this is your property.
Why are you asking?
Because it's private property.
Because it's private property, sir.
So, are you defacing private property, or is this your building? You're free to express your opinions, but not on people's property.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Just respectfully.
Sure.
So we're just saying, absolutely, your signs and everything, and that's good. This is not the way to do it.
Okay.
It's private property.
But if I did live here and it was my property, this would be absolutely fine. And you don't know if I live here or if this is my property.
We actually do know. That's why we're asking.
Oh, really? Because you live here, right? You said so.
Because we know the person who does live here.
Oh, okay.
So
then I suggest you call him or call the police. Or because you're accusing me of a crime, correct?
What I'm asking you is why are you
And I'm not answering you.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So your choices are to call the cops if you believe I'm calling a crime, and I will more than be happy to talk to him.
Okay, thank you.
What's your name again?
I'm Lisa.
Lisa, what's your last name?
What is your name?
What's your name? I asked first, Lisa. What's your name, sir? What's your last name, sir?
What is your first name, sir?
I'm not answering. I'm not talking to you. You're talking to me. I'm asking you the questions.
Well, we're not doing anything illegal.
Neither am I.
Actually, you are. Actually.
Really? Oh, okay. Well, then call the cops.
Thank you. We will do.
Lisa and Robert.
Yeah.
I'll be right here.
Okay, thank you.
Bye. And that, people, is why Black Lives Matter. That's Karen, and she's calling the cops. And this is going to be really funny. Because she knows the people who live here. Personally.
Yeah. And he lives there.
Excuse me?
Now, San Francisco wants to do an ordinance called the Karen, I believe the Karen Act is what it's called, where people calling 911, what was the line? It was incentivized by race, could be charged with a hate crime or something like that. Yeah. Now, incentivized is such a broad word. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How do you prove that it was hate unless they specifically said a derogatory term or, someone's, you said someone's skin color or whatever? To say incentivized is such a broad and vague term.
Legal definition of hate crime involves violence or the threat of violence based on a protected category. If the police were not seen as a violent force, it wouldn't be an issue that they're like, I'm going to call the police. Because obviously if you're black, you're going to feel threatened just by them showing up because they're probably going to assume you're the troublemaker. So
yeah, well, I think what it is they're calling 911 needlessly when they should be calling the non-emergency number, and they're trying to stop all those calls. But instead of enforcing the law that's already on the books that they have, they're trying to make it different and make another one.
Well, it already is against the law to call police as if they're your own personal, errand boys.
Right.
And I think too, it's the woman that called that bird watcher in Central Park. That woman, she made a very, an obvious false report saying that he was assaulting her, thinking that he would really get into trouble, and that's where it kind of crosses that line. I think. Like that. Yep. So and just that's
they need to start enforcing that and really enforcing that hard. And I don't think they're enforcing it hard enough. If that's still happening.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because making a false police report is a crime.
John Rapp, you're asking if the man was the owner. He was painting on his own property, and this woman approaches him like, excuse me, do you live here? Because I know the owner personally. And she has that evil eye,
right.
And he's
he doesn't look like he lives there. It's like, okay.
Oh, why is that?
Yeah. But yeah, that's a real interesting, one. I think we have one more Watch Karen Die Inside.
Yes,
I think that's the only one more video left. Yeah.
Which I think we did part 2 and part 1. We have part 3 left.
Part 3, yeah.
Okay. So hopefully no more screaming women on this. Please.
I hope.
Really.
God.
And let me fix the aspect ratio because people don't understand vertical video.
No, they don't, do they?
It fucks up everything, people. Turn your phone sideways. That's all I ask.
I watched a couple of videos, and they were like vertical videos, but you had to look sideways to watch it.
Yeah, it's
the way
even
they
worse.
held the camera. I was like, what the hell?
It's even worse.
Turn
You
it
have to turn it sideways before you start streaming. Otherwise, it just streams you sideways. That's all it does.
Hey guys, welcome back to another compilation of public freakouts. We've got some juicy clips for you today, so let's not waste any time. This lady thought it was okay to steal from someone else's garden.
I bought it somewhere and I planted it.
But listen to how you're speaking to an indigenous woman about sage that's indigenous to her culture as sacred. Look at yourself. When I come to China or wherever Asian country you're from,
You're being racist. I'm not
no,
talking about you or your race. It's just about you picking something I didn't allow you to pick.
I'm speaking. I will not come to your country and grow a sacred plant in my front yard and get mad if natives walk by and pick it. Straight up. Thank you. You can feel me all you want to. But that's
you can go grow your own sage in your yard without you coming into my yard.
You cannot walk in onto our lawn and onto our property. That is trespassing, ma'am.
You could have told me that in a very kind
way. I did. I was like, excuse me, what are you doing?
We're not being aggressive. You're walking through our yard and picking our...
on somebody's property when I see a plant that's sacred, untended to.
That is not unattended to. Clearly.
You have lots. You want me to show you
Excuse
all
me,
the
I
dry
can call the
leaves?
cops right now.
You're being over aggressive. You have plenty of dry leaves under here. Do you use it in a sacred way or medicinal way?
You know, you can grow your own.
You got your own clouded thoughts that's making you feel you're right in this moment. But meditate on it.
You can meditate on it.
No, you meditate on it because you don't know how much sage I have made grow for the past over 20 years in the Bay Area before you even thought of being here.
Keep on growing your own sage. And
I grow sage everywhere.
And why are you taking sage from our property if you can grow your own sage and you can pick as much sage as you want?
You get in the name of my ancestors.
You know,
We-
this is my ancestors' land. This is my ancestors' land.
This is not your ancestors' land right here. This piece of land is our land.
You better be glad indigenous people are not rising up, because that's what we really need to do.
What are you talking about?
Indigenous people need to rise up. This land is stolen.
This land...
Yes.
You're walking through our property.
People who are my blood relatives. I'm Lakota Sioux. I got indigenous Ethiopian clothes on, but I'm not Ethiopian. You don't know who you're looking at.
I'm not saying anything about your religion or...
traditional white European establishment because your mind thinks like a European.
I did not say any. I'm just asking
you. You didn't ask me nicely.
If you're gonna pick something off my yard,
you know what? You know
Go ahead and
what?
stop this bull. I think we played it a little bit long. First of all, she's disrespecting the people that live there by going on there and picking their stuff. Regardless if it's her culture or whatever. That's disrespect for their property.
Yeah, that's like...
Did these people forget what their parents taught them? You don't touch other people's crap.
Right. And then saying go back to your own, you go wherever you came from. I'm sure they were both born in America.
Yeah, exactly.
Just saying.
And like, for those, there's some discussion in the side chat about sage. White sage in particular is a plant that's native to like the southwest northern Mexico, and it's being over harvested because a lot of places like, you know, Anthropology and all these little huge big box type brands are marketing it because people want their like witchy sage burning like rituals, because I'm just really into spirituality right now, and because they're marketing it and commodifying it so much, actual indigenous people are not able to use it as much for their own rituals, because, you know, Jennifer really wants to read her tarot cards today and she just needs to smudge the bad energy out of her house.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
there's different. PhD Tony was asking about sage. This particular species of sage, the white sage, Salvia apiana, I think it is. I'm really bad at pronouncing botany names. So this particular sage species is being overharvested.
Yeah.
So.
Not surprised. But just, you know.
But don't go on someone's freaking property.
Don't go on their property.
And be like, I'm going to pick all your plants. Like, yeah, we know it's sacred to you.
As I said, go grow your own. Don't be
Grow
picking
some sage.
ours.
Don't sell it to people. Like, come on, dude. Just property, yo.
Yep. Oh. Anyone else have something to say before we continue? Nope. Okay. Yes.
I just like it when Vishanti goes off on one.
Oh man, hang on. Let me get out my drag race fan. There we go. Just do my little.
There you go. Love it. Love the fan snap. All right.
Oh, okay, yeah. There's garden sage, which is like an herb, and then there's white sage, which people use to like ritually burn and cleanse, you know, the atmosphere of negative energy or whatever. So, yeah, different types of sage, not the herb, not the cooking herb.
Yes.
Different one.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I'm with Quiddies on this. If you saw sage and you wanted some, just
ask.
like, can I have some sage stuff, please?
Aimee, are you trying to tell us that the stream isn't working? Is that what you're telling me?
That was Matthew. I think he's just spamming. I gotta get him to stop.
Yeah, stream looks like it's doing fine, Bull. Stream is running.
Don't scare me like that. Because I'm looking at the stream.
Oh, Matt's
window.
having fun with the emojis.
Okay, got it. All
Sorry.
Right. Yeah. Like Mippet. Aimee Hogan, Matthew, stop spamming the chat.
Don't make me time you out, Aimee. Don't make me time you out.
Bull has the power.
Oh man.
Okay.
He does, and I do too, because I'm in the account as well.
That's
So
right.
if he gets, I can time him out. Put him in timeout.
Put Matthew, time out Aimee Hogan. That'd be weird. I would feel weird doing that.
Yeah, that would be like, oh no, people just coming in and seeing the site.
We
like,
don't want her saying
Aimee
poop, okay?
Aimee got
So
muted.
don't do that.
Drama on the UnCalledFour. Aimee got timed out.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Oh, shall we continue with the video?
Yes, let's go.
You know what? You know what? You know what?
Excuse me, who is this woman?
I don't appreciate your aggressiveness coming at me. When all I said was that I'm indigenous
if you
and
came
this is sacred
onto
to
my
me.
yard.
And then both of them start coming at me hella foul.
I did not say
She is walking through our property and picking our plants. Because it's our property.
You know, you can ask nicely. I'm happy. These are all natives
You guys
that I
are stupid.
planted. You know,
You're
I did not.
stupid.
I did
You're
not call you
stupid.
any names,
You're
miss.
stupid.
I did
I'm
not call
calling
you
stupid.
any names.
Go meditate on that. You are stupid.
I did not call you any
educated.
names.
You got your little corner house through gentrification in an area that is indigenous, and you get mad at an indigenous woman for picking sage. Look at yourself. Yeah, and you're filming.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
That's very European.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You're not European.
Oh
You're
my
just
God.
asking.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm sorry. Yes, it is. Yes,
You're not supposed to be walking through our property and picking ours.
Do you know how many Asian people I let pick out of my yard?
We are not done. You're just generalizing.
You know what? You need to go. No.
Well, come
you
here.
need to go back to your land, learn the ways of your ancestors. Because this is our land, and we don't act like that about a sacred place.
I'm fine if you just ask. You didn't even ask.
You didn't even give me a chance.
I wouldn't go to your property. I don't even know where you live.
Sage is sacred. Sage is sacred. Now go post that. Go post that and let all your little white friends like it.
Go post it, let all your little white friends like it.
Dear God, she doesn't shut up, does she?
This person's angry all because these guys were riding a motorbike.
And at the bike, and she comes here recording us, like, on the side of the street. They don't like bikes. We're not doing nothing wrong. What are we doing wrong? Yo, what is she? Yeah, I was wearing a helmet. Damn, go with her. You see 2 helmets right here, right? 3 people could go on a bike, right? Let's go with her. Yo, what are we doing? Go inside. Like, we're not doing nothing.
You are. You're using a residential road as a drag strip.
We're not racing. As a dragster? Who are we racing
All right, I'll go inside. I'll wait until I hear you, and then I'll come back out.
What is she doing here?
Here's another person refusing to wear a mask before entering the store.
I'm just going to fill out the form for you. So if you want to put your ID and go to the counter. Thank you. No problem.
I just want to shop. I don't want to sell.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Do you have that face mask?
No, I have a health condition. I can't wear one.
Okay, then unfortunately
You can't turn down service for that reason. I have plenty of documentation.
I'm so sorry about
no, you
that.
Can't. I have you on video for the law, though.
It is a requirement.
No, it isn't.
Yes,
It's not a law. And I'm
going
to. I'll take.
We're allowed to enforce that for the safety of our employees.
Not for health reasons. You can't, though.
Yes, we
No,
can.
not for that reason. No. Okay, so this is Crossroads in Costa Mesa. Can I get your name?
My name's Kelly Hines.
Kelly. Okay,
Yep.
awesome. So they're telling me I cannot be a customer in here because of my health condition.
Not at all.
And they're
I'm saying
refusing.
you can be a customer if you wear a mask.
That harms my health condition to wear a mask.
Okay,
And you're
well,
telling me that you're turning down my
ADA
service.
supersedes that.
I have the
to
ADA.
safety
No,
of
I
our-
have the
of our
ADA here with
customers,
me. I
of our
have the ADA
employees.
with me.
Okay.
And you're wrong.
It's for the safety of our customers.
They have masks on. And I'm 10 feet,
And
6
our
feet away.
employees.
Yeah, so I
So
have the phone number and
ADA
everything for
supersedes
violations.
Our priority for the safety of our employees. And that's why we require it.
Well, you're breaking the law, and that's fine. So
if you
yeah.
want a mask, we will give you one.
No, the whole fucking point is to not wear a mask. So thank you. And you're the manager?
I'm a HUD manager for the SoCal district.
Okay, perfect. Costa Mesa psychos, sheep, want to make sure that nobody can walk in without wearing a mask when there's really no fucking virus even affecting anyone. Because they're all liberals.
These two were caught trying to steal someone else's canopy.
Is that yours?
Yeah, but we don't know how to do it.
Oh, you need some help?
Do you know how to do it?
Yeah, this is our stuff.
This is yours?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Well, this is ours.
No, it is. This is all ours. All of it. The chairs, the bag, this is all our stuff. My kids, yep, that's my kids. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Look at the looks of their faces.
It's okay. We'll let it slide, but I'm glad I made it in time.
I'm not making it slide. I'm telling you.
No, there's... No, step away from my shit. How about that?
Exactly. Get the fuck away from my shit, lady.
The face of that one lady's like, what? Is yours?
That was the moment her brain rolled out of her ear, I think.
If you notice, there's three boogie boards right there, and there's two of them. That should tell you right there it's not their stuff. Because I don't see either of them two boogie boarding in the surf, okay?
Oh, they're not surfing. Not in those.
Oh gosh, no.
Especially not in those swimsuits.
God, no. Yeah.
Man.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. These are yours?
Yeah, look.
Oh.
These are yours.
Very bad acting. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny. Oh, wow.
He was calmer than I would have been.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have been like, "What the hell are
Very
you doing?
calm.
What are you doing with my canopy? What are you doing with my stuff, lady?
Yep.
Get the hell away from
Yep.
it!"
God.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get through this one, and then we'll because it's 11 after 6.
Yeah.
Or 11 after the hour. 11 after 8. Excuse me. No, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. 9. I can remember the time zones. It's 3 hours ahead. 11 after 9 EST. So let's get through this, and we'll then we'll wind it down.
Yeah.
You know what? I will, and then I'm going to take that camera and put it in the grass. Are you going to like that? Oh, jeez. Step back. Stop it. Stop it.
Seriously? Here's another classic freak out in public.
Ridiculous. My windows are down. Yeah, if I did my windows up, that would be torture. Who the would do that? My windows are down.
I understand that, but it does get really hot in a car really quickly. Really quickly.
Seriously, 15 minutes in a store.
Well, there was
and that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to leave your windows down. You're supposed to leave your windows down. Straight up. You're supposed to leave your windows down. That's what they tell you to do.
But it's still too hot in a car.
You know what? That's your opinion. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. Everybody's got opinion. That's your opinion.
Well, it is my opinion, but I also heard it on the news.
It's your opinion. If the windows are down,
the dog is adorable. He's adorable. So we care. That's all.
Yeah, you know what? But my windows are down. And I see you guys, people freaking out on people all the time. And I'm like, the windows are down, and it's fine. Like, it's not like the dog's been there because the dog, in order to calm itself down, if my dog barks and yaps and its tongue's out of its mouth 24 hours a day.
Here's a thought. Don't take the dog to the fucking grocery store. Jesus
exactly.
Christ.
Leave it at home.
Why?
Like, that's just too logical.
I take my dog with me everywhere, but he's a service dog. He doesn't bark at all, and he's fine.
Mm-hmm.
He's totally, and he doesn't stay in the car either. So it's, but like, what is the purpose of taking your dog to the grocery store only to leave him in the hot car? That's
and
there's
the
no
woman's right.
logic to it.
Even with windows down, that car is still hot.
It's too hot with the windows down. Even
windows are down. Okay, that means nothing if there's it's hot. Period. In that car.
Yeah, very. That's dangerous.
You don't deserve that dog if you're going to keep it in a car like that. Oh, 15 minutes. 15 minutes is a long time in a hot car.
More than enough for the temperature to go up past 120.
And did you leave water in the car for the dog? Because the water literally is the only way a dog can cool down is to drink water and pant. If it pants and doesn't have water, it's useless.
Mm-hmm. And I wonder how far down she left the window.
Like a crack, probably.
That's, I mean, was it a crack or was it all the way down? Which doesn't make any difference, but it's like, when is you down? It's probably like 2 inches.
The dog would be like happier at home anyway.
Yeah. It just triggers a rage in me.
Ooh.
Yeah, me too. Because
they don't deserve animals if they do that. I'm sorry, they don't.
Yeah. I feel bad taking him outside for a pee. You know what I'm saying? It's that hot in Florida. I feel bad taking him outside to pee.
Oh, it's very hot. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Let's finish it up. Let's see.
Let's finish it up. Let's finish it up.
Is left? We got 2 minutes and 16 seconds, so we're almost done.
Perfect. Let's go ahead and finish it up.
It's not. I've literally been in there for 10 minutes. I've left my dog in my car for a half an hour. It's been fine. It's not been freaking out where it's gonna die.
Here's another person freaking out at a drive-thru.
No, he's a chef. I did a show on my own car. You want me to drive through? I'm being back. It's just Starbucks.
Well, that's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more. If we can hit 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah, if we could hit
Wow,
100,000, it'd be great.
Yeah, it'd be great, wouldn't it? So all that was over a cookie.
Coffee. She's a
Did she
Starbucks,
say coffee?
right?
I think like said cookie. She was saying
Yeah,
cookie.
she works at Starbucks. She was like, it's coffee, it's coffee.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought, at least. It could be wrong. That's what it sounded like to me.
Well, regardless, it's
I'm
not
trying to
worth
remember
that.
one, yeah, but
it's not worth all that.
It's not.
No.
No?
No way.
And here you are holding up everybody else in line when you could have gone into the store and dealt with it inside there.
I don't want her ass in my store.
I don't know why.
Because we've seen it. We've seen somebody give us a face in drive-thru. We've watched them pull right around into a parking spot and start walking in, and we're like, oh shit, here we go.
Yeah, you've dealt with that, so you're like, no.
I'm not about it.
Just suck it up, Buttercup, and move on. Leave, right?
Bro.
They always have to go for the biggest audience, don't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It almost looked like one of those reality shows, like Housewives of whatever, or like the Jersey Shore or something, you know?
Oh yeah.
Where they do that? Come on!
It's just posturing at that point.
It is.
But yeah, if you're that mad about something that doesn't even cost $5,
Right.
then check yourself.
Right. It's people get too angry these days over nothing.
I mean,
You know?
if it's that big of a deal, I think your priorities are not quite in order.
Yeah. Agreed.
Just saying.
Agreed. How many times I've gone and gotten food and then my order's been wrong? It's like, I don't want to go back. You know?
It is part of that complaint culture with places like Starbucks, though, isn't it? Because they go in and it's like, you've ruined my day, you've ruined my life.
Yeah.
You have brought shame to my family.
Exactly. We'll make you another one. I don't have time for another one, but I have time to sit here and yell at you some more.
Yes, yes. Preach. Every time. You're making
had
me
your
late.
proper food and gone in the time it took for you to sit there and bitch at them for the 10 minutes you were bitching.
Oh
You
my
know?
God.
Seriously.
That just sent me. I just flashed back to like 5 years worth of that shit.
Oh my God.
I'm in here all the time. You've made it wrong. I'm not going to come back. I want to see your manager. I'm going to call corporate. Give me some vouchers.
Yep. I'll never be back here again. 2 hours later, they're back.
Oh yeah, we've seen it. We've absolutely seen it. I will just never come back. All right, well,
Yeah.
we don't miss your $4.99 anyway, so I'm sure that'll bring the company to its knees. Bye.
Right.
And that's the worst thing, is that they teach us to bend over backwards for these kind of people.
Yep.
They're like, well, you need to assume the best. And I'm like, you can tell when they're not being on the best. They don't have good intentions.
Correct.
And then I'm supposed to be like, oh, let me remake it. Oh, let me reimburse you. Let me give you a gift card. Like, no,
I know.
Just encouraging it. They call
It
corporate
is.
and they get a $10 gift card.
Yeah.
This coffee's too sweet, and it's too sweet, and it's ruined my life. And I want to know what you are all going to do about it right now.
Exactly. She's
Okay.
out way too well.
He does, doesn't he? Okay.
My partner actually works for Starbucks, so they're busy twitching off away from the mic right now.
Yeah. And then the whole when they order something and you hand it to them when they've pulled around and they're like, this is not what I ordered something else, and you're like, everyone that has the little headset on that's been listening is like, yeah, that's not what she said.
Yeah, but they say that's
Every
what I
time.
said. I said
Every
this.
time.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted this ice.
I'm the customer, so I'm always right.
And I'm like, there's been a couple times where someone orders whatever drink it is, and if I say, hey, do you want some coffee? Every human being on earth assumes that's hot coffee. That's why we have a term called iced coffee, because coffee comes hot. But yet they get to the window with whatever drink they ordered, and when we hand it to them, they're like, I wanted this iced. And I'm like, well, when were you going to tell me?
Yeah. It's not like it's on the menu or anything over there. Just saying.
Say the word iced. If you're not sure if you said it, maybe say it again, and then we read your order back to you, and it's on the screen, and you still tell us we got it wrong. Ah.
Well,
I'm cool.
I hate to say this, or I don't hate to say this.
We're gonna have to. Yeah.
But the culture of the customer is always right is actually dying, and I'm glad to hear it because this COVID thing is really pointing out people like this. It really is. Like the whole mask thing. Like, no, you're not right. You're not always right. You don't have the right to walk into my store and threaten my employees and my customers with your maskless ass.
Exactly.
Preach, Brother Bull.
Preach it.
I feel like this could be the.
You're a little bit late, but that works.
I feel like this could be the topic for an entire show.
It could, couldn't it?
Oh yeah.
It could. Oh yeah. I think enough of us around here on the panel have worked retail, so we kind of know what customers are like.
I'm having an aneurysm
yeah.
because Quitties in the chat is like, some pitchers use ice and some use heat. So I've invented the perfect solution. Hot ice. You heat up the ice. It's the best of both worlds. I hate everything about that.
Oh, gosh.
Do you know how many times people have asked me for things that are contradictory?
Probably all the time.
Yes. Contradictory terms.
Absolutely an unreasonable request. Oh my gracious. I worked at the customer service station at Hannaford, and customers would come in and, well, this is bad. Okay. So we'll double your money back, and if you want, you can buy another one. Or that's when I was working at Hannaford, and so they get mad at that.
Yeah.
I'm giving you twice the money you spent on this. What is your problem?
And offering you a new one. On top of that, you're getting it for free. Actually, you're getting it for free, and you're getting the money you paid back twice.
Exactly.
You know,
that's not enough.
Exactly.
Exactly. We're supposed to bow down and kiss their feet.
I want an apology. Okay, you have an apology. That's not enough. But I give your apology on top of double what you paid and a free one. God.
I demand you serve me the rest of your life.
Exactly. Polish.
It's about me. Yeah, it's about me and nobody else.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Oh my God.
That's like their favorite phrase too. How dare you? How dare you talk to me? How dare you say that to me? Do you know who I am? Do you?
Don't you?
I know the manager. I'm the owner's. I'm the owner's son. I'm the owner. No, yeah, that kind of bullshit too. That's fun.
I love purple. How dare you slightly inconvenience me?
Right. How dare you?
Yeah, or do you know who I am?
Yes.
Oh, that's my favorite.
No, don't care.
I know so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so. I know your boss. Well, so do I. you know? Like that Karen that got that bus driver Karen, that teacher Karen. Yeah, I work for the guy.
I know. She's my boss.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, it's 25 after, so shall we wind this down and say our goodbyes?
Sure.
Vishanti, would you like? I know we already given our thoughts, but would you like to give your final thoughts on everything you saw?
It's exhausting, and I'm over Karens.
Okay.
Can we cancel Karens?
Well, we can. This is just my backup because we couldn't do the other one, so.
No, I'm just saying, like, in the real world.
Can we cancel Karens? We could try.
Let's do it. I'm for it.
Let's do it. Cancel Karens. Everybody. Cancel Karens. Mm-hmm. Who wants to cancel Karens? 1 for if you do, and 2 for if you don't. Vishanti already started off.
Over it.
There we go.
I want to speak to their managers.
I want to speak to your manager, please. I am the manager.
I am the
Okay, speak to your owner, please.
I know who lives here personally.
Yes. And you are not that person. Huh, funny. Look at my driver's license. It has my address. It has this address on it.
I have the key to the place. I have a title. I have a title. How about that?
That's an awful lot of ones in the side chat.
That's an awful lot of ones. I think we're canceling Karens. Okay.
And then
all
Amy's
Karens
like,
in the real world
"Troublemaker."
are now canceled. Like that's going to work.
That would be great.
I decree, like Thanos, snap my fingers and all carrots are gone. Karens are gone.
Oh, God.
So can I do the Yul Brynner quote from the Ten Commandments where he's like, so let it be written, so let it be done.
Be done.
Oh,
yes.
He's so hot. I don't care. Yul Brynner.
Oh.
Isn't it?
Amy, what are your thoughts about tonight?
Oh my gosh, it gave me some nightmares from back when I was working in retail.
Yes.
Some of these people are something else. I could not imagine going through life that angry. I just I can't even.
Angry at everything. Oh,
oh my God.
Please, I require a parlay with your CEO.
I love it. No. I'm just glad I don't have to right now. I would rather deal with meltdowns and sensory issues with involunteering in his class than dealing with this.
Oh, of course. Agreed.
Adults are the worst.
Agreed. Oh. And Bull, what are your thoughts about tonight?
Well, I was just going to take a cue from Ugly German Truths in the chat. I half expect half these women, if they end up at the pearly gates, if that's a real thing that even happens, they're going to ask for God's manager. They're seriously going to ask for God's manager. Let me see the manager. Let me see your manager. I can't come into heaven? Why? I'm perfect. I should be allowed to go into heaven.
Also, there's that button that goes down. All through the clouds.
Yeah.
Oh, and Cheesemondo, what do you think? What did you think about what we saw? Yeah, like a trapdoor.
Oh, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a really, really good show. Thank you very much for having me. And if anything has come out of the show, Karens are cancelled, so it's all good.
Excellent.
Yes, Karens are cancelled. We decree it to be so.
Excellent.
And for me, I really apologize about the Brandon Rogers videos. That will not be on the show anymore.
Yeah, we can't really do that anymore. That was a one-shot deal, and if you like it, go to his channel.
I was hoping he wouldn't have been that bad, but...
Well, sometimes you learn and move on, so...
That's right.
We'll watch the comedy, just not on air.
Yeah. Watch it if you must on your own time.
Right. Uncalled for after dark.
Dark. There we go. And we're sorry SciStrikeling couldn't be here, but she had some car issues and she had to work a little bit late, and so she's upset she didn't get to come. But you know, it happens. Life gets in the way, and what are you going to do? So, yes, Thor, they are awesome, but in extremely small doses. You're right. Those videos we saw. So we want to thank you all for coming. And next week we will not be doing Karens, so we'll find some other entertainment for you. So thank you all for coming, and have a good night.
Good night.
Good night. I'm waving like a stupid person.
I was waiting for Matt, but he's not talking, so here we go.
Thank you.